Lovely, lovely. Epic music. Gotta love it. Suppose, time to give this thing a whirl, huh? Diving in, no introduction, no anything. For the stream itself, that is. Figure out how I want to handle this video later. Cat, where'd you go? I don't know where the cat went. I might not have a cat for this stream. I just realized that. That's going to be weird. I guess I should have changed the descriptor on the video. My bad. Wow, the load times are real.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Come on, jump up here. Come here. Sorry, I didn't want to talk over such a lovely video.
Good morning, Vault 76.
Bye. Cat left.
This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept.
Oh, joy of joys. Let's...
Get out there.
Oh my gosh.
Today,
So many things to do. So little time.
it may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76.
I don't necessarily want to take
You come from
all night
every walk of life,
doing this stuff.
color and creed. But you
I don't know what's happening here. I don't see anything happening.
trait
There we go.
are this country's best
Sure.
brightest.
Oh, look at that. He's got a man bun. Check that out. Man bun.
Be my family.
Ooh, you can really go to town with this stuff, can't you? All right. Sure. Fine. How about hair? Let's change the hair. I'm not a big fan of the man bun. That is not my style. Top knot. Yeah, it's cool. Garage band. There we go. Garage band sounds pretty good. I like the look of that. Color. Let's do... what do we have here? Oh my gosh. So many wonderful color choices. This is awesome. I could see having a little bit of fun with this. Let's go dirty blonde. That sounds great. I'm kind of liking the look of the rest of this. Done. I think I'm happy with that. There we go. Done. Nice and easy. Let's see. How silly do we get with this? Uh-oh. What are we doing here? Where are we doing with the zoom? That's just going up and down. That's not helping. How the heck? There you go. Oh, now we're talking. I want some depth of field. There we go. That's looking good. Looking nice. Right about there is looking pretty snazzy, I gotta say. Liking that. Expression. Oh man, you can have this alone. I can see is going to be a heck of a little thing on its own. I didn't even know I was taking a picture. Hoop! This is great. Tired works for me. I'm always tired. I think good enough. I want to play the game, darn it. Let's go play the game. If we pick up and play the guitar, you can. I predict this is going to get all sorts of blasted by various entities. Awesome. That's probably not going to fly on YouTube. Oh well. Deal with it. We're invited to something. Happy Reclamation Day. Today is the day, everyone. Reclamation Day. We've been preparing for this moment for 25 years. We're ready. You're ready. America is waiting for us. So let's get out there. 10 p.m. to midnight. That's the countdown to Reclamation Day. We've opened the remaining liquor rations in the official Vault Tech party hats. Awesome. Overseer will give a speech at 10 minutes to midnight and will lead the countdown. Not 2 minutes to midnight. All right. Ooh, Nuka Tapper. Awesome. It works exactly as I thought it would. Oh yeah. This takes me back. This is good stuff. All right. Let's do this. Okay, we are awesome at this game. Let's go do something else. We have perfected the game of Nuka Tapper. I was just talking about that this night in the other stream. That's kind of weird. I was literally just saying I want to play some Nuka Tapper. Holy cow, that's kind of awesome. I really kind of like that. Come on, Pip-Boy. Let's put you on. Hey, cat. What are you doing? Actually, that gives me an idea. The day has arrived. It's time to leave the vault. Hooray. Hold on, I'm working on something. Let's see if I can get this up and running. I gotta remember how. Let's see, like that. And then, let's see if I can do it like this. Hi, cat. What you doing? Are you ready to jump up here yet? What are you doing? It's weird. You're not up here. Hold on. It's not quite the same, but check it out. That's right. I got my Pip-Boy on. Well, what are we doing here? We're playing with we're playing Fallout with a Pip-Boy because, you know, why not? It's a little, it doesn't fit quite right, but that's all right. We've got an actual Pip-Boy while we're playing with a Pip-Boy because that's the way to do it. Cat, are you going to jump up here or what? Come on. That box is too small for you. No, it really is. That box is too small. Come on, Cat. All right, well, if she decides to jump up, I'll add her back to the game here. I'm not sure I can play with the Pip-Boy all night long, but, you know. We'll see how it goes. Wow, none of this stuff, we can't take anything. Dryer, washer. I got to say, this vault looks really spectacular. This is really nice. Everything is so clean and just inviting. Let's get out of here. Let's go, I don't know. That's great. No? So theoretically, I'm guessing everyone has already left the vault or something, is what I'm supposed to believe here. It's funny, the controls work exactly the way I think they would. Sealed vault door. All right, I can read. I'd gotta wonder, though, based on playing Fallout 4, is there a... I don't even know if they're in this game, if the bobbleheads are in this game, but it makes me think there's got to be something in here worth grabbing, right? Maybe not. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is great. Let's play some soccer. Except for the part where it doesn't want to kick it. Here, let's put your fists away. That just looks creepy that you're just running around looking to punch everything. Should have picked angry. Wow, this is good stuff. I mean, I realize this has nothing to do with anything at this point, but whatever. I don't care. I'm enjoying. Everything is locked. Mailbox. I don't think, by the way, at this point, I don't think I want to get in a game with a bunch of people. I was looking at doing that, but I was looking earlier, and they're, I think, way far ahead of anything I'm doing right now, so...
Wildlife should be abundant in Appalachia. Happy hunting!
Well, thank you, Worthy. I want to... Let's see, where's my menu here? I need to turn something on. Hold on. Oh. Is it under game? No. Is it under display?
Eating irradiated raw meat. So bad.
There we go. I think that'll turn the right subtitles on. Sorry, I like playing with the subtitles because not everyone can hear, you know?
Got it? Good. Go on, take the meds. But you'll need to find more out there.
All right. Radaway and stim packs. Did I miss anything back here? I don't think so. Okay. Cat, what are we doing? Burp. Do you want to jump up here or no? I think the cat's like, nah, I'm out. Okay, let's keep on going. Higginbottom.
I know it's cozy in here, but you'll soon be faced with a distinct lack of power and shelter.
Okay, so we got some components and stuff, some building supplies. That's exciting. I kind of like the way this is set up.
Remember, you don't have to go it alone. Find friends, or make new ones.
Thank you, Merriman. What happens if you wander around over here? Oh, look at that. I think this is the Overseer's office. It sure is. Check it out. Oh my gosh, there are so many things in here. Oh, the year 2100 review. At current count, 6 residents are under disciplinary lockdown. That's up from 4 last year. The morale officers managed to quash the worst rumors about Appalachia. Cannibal mutants, burning rain, whatever, but tensions are high. It's generally pretty easy to maintain order. The pedigree of most of the residents is impressive, to say the least. But competence sometimes means arrogance, and arrogance means my authority gets tested more often than it should. Hydroponics has been struggling to keep up with the... Okay, there we go. Demand. I've been loath to institute mandatory rationing, but in 2101 that may be necessary. 76 is full to bursting with people. More than we anticipated. The award ceremonies are a great way of stroking the most hardened egos, since everyone's so damn competitive. The low point was someone losing a tooth in a fight over the Best Dental Hygiene Award. That's ironic. The senior staff has been exemplary as always. Very dependable and loyal. It's been a struggle to keep our overachievers placated, but another year down, and we're still here. The Vault 76 World Cup has proven to be a huge hit. The ball damn near broke the jukebox, but the energy in the atrium was just amazing. That was pretty cool looking, I gotta say. As instructed, we set up the survival packages. I've advised everyone to run fast and far from 76 as soon as the doors opens. We have no information about what awaits us. Vault Tech says we're America's best hope. We'll find out. Countdown to midnight. Haven't seen everyone cheer like that since Vault Baby number 1 was born. I called lights out a couple hours ago. Had to get security to help a few people to their beds. That's because he broke out the rationed liquor. Then the volunteers and I got all the standees set up just like we practiced. Need to make the final recordings, and then it'll be time to head out that door. I wish I could be there to help everyone on their way, but I know they'll make me proud. I like the way that has set up. I mean, it's basically said you got a ton of people in here, which means it's going to be all the people in the world. Hi, Cat. Come on. Over here. I don't know if you're going to stay, but we'll see. Our studies have shown after a relatively short duration of living with the amenities of Vault Tech that test subjects can grow to depend on them. That will not do for Vault 76. After the all-clear message is received, Vault 76 will shut down all functions inside of 24 hours. Air circulation will cease last, and you should warn the Vault residents that staying inside the Vault can be lethal after this period. Holy crap. Everyone must leave the nest. It's imperative that all residents are focused on the important job of rebuilding America. Wow, so you can't even stay if you wanted. Your job as the overseer is to see to the overall health and safety of 76, avoid loss of life at all costs. The Vault residents have been carefully chosen for the unique skills and temperaments. Due to the aptitude of the residents, you may be presented with unique challenges in maintaining orders. Last resort, each domicile can be locked down with the resident in prison for any duration you deem appropriate. Enforced solitary confinement can lead to psychological issues, so, factor that in. Although the vault doors cannot be opened from the inside, keep the entry clear of all unauthorized personnel. Security team will stow all weapons and munitions after the amended entry period and will be armed solely with non-lethal devices. If America is to be rebuilt, every life in this vault is special. Preserve them all. Most important projects completed. No expenses have been spared on building, staffing, selecting. Cream of the crop of America have been chosen, including luminaries of Vault Tech University. Special classes and instructions you've received about managing a vault do not apply to this assignment. Vault 76 is special. Your mission is to see to the livelihood and well-being of all your residents and make sure they're ready to colonize America once the all-clear is received. It is to be expected you will face challenges we haven't prepared you for. Adapt, learn, and thrive. America is counting on you. 25 years after the vault doors close, you are to prepare your citizens to leave Vault 76 and begin a process called Reclamation. Specifics will be disseminated automatically as that time approaches. After Reclamation Day, you are personally ordered to find and secure 3 nuclear silos codenamed Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. If these sites are still nuclear capable, ensure no one except Vault Tech can access or launch nuclear ordnance. To be clear, even if there are authorities, whether government, militia, or otherwise, their claims are to be ignored. Vault Tech alone maintains jurisdiction. Vault Tech is like, I don't know, the CHP or something. It's my jurisdiction, not yours. Go away, Sheriff. Let's keep on going outside. Camping made easy. Look at that. I think we have... Ah, that's exciting. That's good stuff right there. All right, we shall take that and carry on. That's going to allow us to craft and do all sorts of other useful and or useless things. There are a lot of these things left behind. For a place that seems to be empty, there are a lot of those guys still running around. Nuka World? Yeah, right? Lots of space over there, as we recall. Huh, okay. I can't see it very well. Accept your newer, harsher surroundings. Scavenge your weapons and items to help you survive. Seek safety in numbers. And things just went by too quickly, so I'm just going to carry on. If anyone is not a member of the personnel department, you will be immediately reported. Security chief, no exceptions. Ooh, missing Nuka-Cola Cherry. Just because I believe it doesn't mean the right to steal my stash. Nuka-Cola Cherry, I've been rationing these bottles for over 20 years. If I catch any of you, so help me, there will be consequences. I realize it may seem trivial in light of present circumstances, but I would greatly appreciate my reassignment being processed before Reclamation Day. I've worked many years to pass all written, verbal, and physical tests to become a sanitation engineer. I have a doctorate of engineering from GSU, and I don't want to end my tenure at our Vault 76 as a soda jerk. Please, let me have the accolades I have earned. Oh, you're supposed to purge everything. All records must be purged before our day. To be clear, after Reclamation Day, there will be no personnel department, there will be no Vault 76. Any of the projects you're in the middle of are done. If you, for some reason, can't find the time to erase your files, I'll send someone over to do it for you. You can bring up to the overseer if you like. Oh, wow. All these files. All files deleted. All files deleted. All files deleted. What about the unsaved work? Haha. Doctorate of Applied Communications at Cambridge. White House Communications Director 66-69. National Debate Champion, etc. R. Villanueva. Do you think R. Villanueva will come back later in the game? I do. Get a job! Black rim glasses and a pen. Ooh, perk cards. We'll take the perk cards. Look at that. A magical level, just like that. Oh my gosh. So, we need to increase stuff. I don't even know which way to go with all this. Intelligence, and blah, blah, blah. Hack terminals, condition of the items you craft, return you get from scrapping. Perk points. Share higher perks. Share higher point perks and also affects rewards from group quests and prices when you barter. That one might be kind of fun to do charisma in this game. Makes you a good grouping type person. Physical fitness, total points, so endurance is going to be health, perception nearby enemies, ability to detect stealthy movement, weapon accuracy, and VATS. Raw physical power, carrying is always good. Overall finesse and reflexes, that's always a good one. Ability to sneak, I always like that. Luck is a measure of good fortune, affects the recharge rate of critical hits, as well as the condition and durability of items that you loot. That might also be kind of fun. I'm going to say... I kind of want to just put something into luck right away, just because that kind of makes me giggle a little bit. Yeah, Fletch, I don't know how that's going to work. I assume it's going to give you skills, abilities, stuff that are based on... I don't know, like it'll change perks that are specific to grouping. I've looked a little bit at some of the stuff that's in it, but not a lot. Well, we're going to need to be able to carry more just flat out, so we now have to choose a card, I guess. That's the only ones we have, so we shall accept. Your melee weapons do 10% damage. Okay. I accept. Since I don't know what else to do. I think we have to get... Maybe? I have no idea what's happening. I'm just going to carry on. We'll come back to this later. Cat, I think you stepped on the mouse. There we go. Not the button I wanted. That's a fetching look right there. I like that. Let's go. Imagine before too long we'll find a weapon of some sort. The vault is getting ready to shut down here. It will not be long. Let's go watch the door open. I always enjoy that. Please let there be no loading screen. No such luck. These loading screens are Well, that one wasn't bad. The first one was pretty awful. Drinks prevent dehydration. Open your Pip-Boy and go to item aid. Wow. I wonder... Wow, so many things popping up on the screen right now. Holy crap. Radio, radio, radio. I wonder if... Oh, sure, we'll take a suit flower. I don't know. Sure, take a rhododendron. Why not as well? Eat to prevent starvation. I don't see the hunger meter yet. It'll be right down there. And the thirst meter will be right... where am I? Where am I? Right, I don't know, whatever, on the other side. Over there. I'm curious if the game will adapt as the seasons pass. And if you'll end up with... I saw someone or something down there. With the colors changing and all that sort of stuff. A Liberator Mark 0. Alright, killed an enemy. Take that. We're the best! We killed an enemy. Hi, how you doing? They're speaking Chinese. How interesting. Rebuilding the future for a broken nation. Huh. That's different. There's nothing in the metal pile on it. That one, dang it, that guy flew way over the edge. That's a bummer. I guess we'll take a second one. I didn't mean to take a second one. My bad. My bad. So how do we do this perk stuff? Go to T. What am I doing here? Can we rank that up? No, we cannot. There's 2 unused points, but I don't know what that means. Okay, now if I... So you can pick 1 perk per attribute, I'm guessing? Is that how that works? That kind of makes sense to me. There we go. The meters, they arrived. There they are. They're ready. And yeah, food and water are definitely a thing. I mean, it is a survival game. At least in some respects. I don't know how much of a survival game, but we'll see. Hello, Pennington.
Sir, I found this holotape on the Overseer's terminal. Give a little listen. Seems you should meet her at her camp, just down the road. The Overseer said she'd set up her camp down the road, to the south.
I heard you, Pennington.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
I wonder if you can change the order of those things. I sure hope so, because I don't want the machete on 2. I want it on 1. Wow. That wrecks those guys pretty hard. Where's the other one? I see you. You're over there. That's VATS right there. It does not stop time. Because it's a multiplayer game, so that wouldn't really work. Alright, we'll build that up a little bit. Where'd that guy go? There you are. Ooh, he dropped some fusion cells. That's good. Fusion cells and lead scrap. There's a little bit of, like, lag to the game or something. Odin, have a good evening. Catch you, I don't know. Maybe we'll do this Thursday. We'll see how it goes. Catch you on the next one, all right? I gotta say, the world is really pretty. And I'm glad to see that it's not just a hazy wasteland, green, nasty skies and all of that. This is cool. When? The meters are gone. Now they're back. So if I do it that way, does it change the order? Ah, that's going to be dumb. I'm going to have problems with that. I mean, I don't know how good the quality is on the stream because, well, Twitch has a lower bit rate than YouTube. So there's kind of that. But it's a really good looking game so far. Like, I'm pleased with how it looks. I mean, we're not talking like, I don't know. Other stuff is going to come out and reasonably soon and look much better. If, you know, if not already stuff looking better. But this does look pretty good. They gave the old Gamebryo engine or whatever they're using, since I assume they're using that, quite the polish. It's looking pretty solid. I'm pleased with what I'm seeing thus far. And I bet there are like a bajillion things around. Just for curiosity's sake, here's the world of this game, all right? Just to give you an idea. These are random people on the map, apparently. Roxas and Rogue. Time for a game. Mr. Ditter. Wow, there's a bunch of people over here. It'd be funny if I ran into who I was supposed to be playing with. I'll have to catch up with them another night. I don't want to hold them back while they're waiting for me to play catch-up and get to wherever they are. It's funny, too. You can... Oh, look at that. There's someone who's wanted. Caesar Nero. There is fast travel in the game, but it costs caps to fast travel. It's pretty interesting. I mean, I'll have to see how that plays out, but I think that's probably okay. I mean, what do we have for caps right now anyway? None. So, yeah, I think that'll be fine. Silt beans. All right. Why not? Why not? I'm not sure how I feel about the depth of field and all that stuff, but it's all right. We'll keep moving on. I love the icons are basically the same in terms of finding POIs. That's cool. Rabbit. Presumably, we could kill you and harvest you and all that jazz. I don't necessarily like seeing that the rabbit is all in red. That makes me think it's like a straight-up enemy that's attacking me. The Gilman Lumber Mill. If we need wood, we know where to find it. A little dark in here. Oh, there's a tick. That is a oh my gosh. That is a gigantic tick. This is disgusting. Holy crap. Are there other ones in here? Look at that. That gave a healthy dose of rads. That's not cool. Holy crap. I don't know how much the game is going to give you stuff or what the rules are on stuff respawning. I'm sure things have got to respawn. What's the time on it? Turpentine and scissors. Okay. I mean, we're kind of at the stage of the game where you just take everything and you worry about it later on. Like, what do I do with all this crap? I think, if I'm not mistaken, that ammunition weighs, too. Like, it has weight to it. Yeah, look at that. 0.003. So that stuff matters, too. It's kind of like survival mode in that sense. There you go, Fletch. Yeah, exactly. Trade it off to someone else who needs it. I've read of a lot of people doing that. Well, maybe not a lot, but if people like, you know, maybe someone's going shotgun and someone else is going rifle. Someone has a bunch of shotgun ammo, but they use the rifle and vice versa. There you go. Trade some stuff. Like, hey, man, I'll give you some rifle rounds for your shotgun shells. Okay. A tinkerer's workbench. Still wearing that nice hat, by the way. Bulk acid mines. Ooh, we could make a Molotov cocktail. How do we do that? Adhesive, a beer bottle, cloth, and oil. I don't really want to do that just yet. Gunpowder and lead. So it's pretty straightforward for making ammunition, it looks like. Cannonballs, that's awesome. Crossbow bolts, hello. Now we're talking. Railway spikes. I think I'm going to enjoy the crafting side of things, if nothing else. If there's a lot of stuff you can do, I will end up enjoying that, I think. Because, I mean, you know, why not? Loose screws and a wrench. Let's see, where's the ladder up here? Bolt, right, Fletch? That's what I'm saying. As far as I can remember, there has not been a job opportunity. Gary, you sick of cutting wood over there yet? I've been working at West Virginia Lumberyard for a few weeks now, and it's a world of difference. Better pay, better hours, and best of all, no robots. I talked to the foreman here, and he's looking for a few more guys. You better grab the gang and head over here soon before someone else fills your spot. Paul. So that gave us a location on the map. I was going to say, I can't speak for the original Fallout, the second one, or Fallout Tactics, but since Bethesda has taken over, there has not been a bow or a crossbow in the series. And I'm guessing since it's crossbow bolts, there's no bow, but I'll take crossbow. That's cool, man. I'll take that. A silencer on a nuke? I don't know about that. That's a great question. I don't know. I don't know if... I mean, I would guess you can get fat boys in this. I know the way nukes work in this game is kind of weird. Like, the actual, like, the big nukes, like the missiles, the, you know, that sort of stuff. It's a little different. Are you guys corpses? What's the deal here? Oh, wow, look at that. And have a bunch of radiation. I mean, I guess they were all, you know, lined in green and stuff. It makes sense. Wow, this game is not the Wixon Homestead. It is not shy about hooking you up with radiation from the get-go. This totally feels like a Fallout game right now, too. Which I know might seem like a silly thing to say. But this totally feels like Fallout. Let's go check out the house over here. Oh, I think we... Hey, holy crap, you have a gun? That's not okay, man. We'll take an extra pipe pistol. Oh, hi, how you doing? You don't have anything. Well, that's rude. You should have brought something. I thought I heard someone. No? Man, this house has been picked clean. Oak Holler Lager bottle. Since it seems like these things are going to be useful now. Cat meat and cotton yarn. Cheswick the cat. The cat is named. Okay, the cat is named. What's up with that? I feel like I just got to take everything at this point. Take everything. Take all the things. I wonder if time is synced across the server too. Like, what happens if you decide you want to sleep? Can you sleep? I don't know what to do about durability yet either. I see someone over there. Did you see that? Right there. That looks like a Scorched, if you ask me. How do I walk slowly? Oh, that's my smash with the weapon button. And how does stealth work in this game? Does hiding in bushes matter? He knows where it came from. Oh. We've been made! That was easy enough. Pipe revolver. Oh, crap. I need to get out of there for a moment. Hold on. How long is that going to ooze out radiation? Oh, crap. Does that just keep going? It looks like it just keeps going. Armor workbench. So we could craft some armor here. Now, we do have the camp thing that we could put that down and play with that too. So I don't want to get cigarette machine. Huh. Go to items and notes. Very well. Notes. Plan cigarette machine. Okay then. We have learned how to craft a cigarette machine. I'm wondering if people will end up using cigarettes and cigars as a sort of currency in the game. That would not surprise me. It's interesting how it'll kind of load for a second before it displays whatever's in there. It's getting later in the day, by the way. In case it's not obvious. Fletch, I think that's exactly it. You are spot on with that. Pretty sure to repair things, we need to set down some sort of repair station or otherwise find a station to do that. I don't think we can do it in inventory. I like the idea of going with a bunch of agility and going like ninja. I've always enjoyed stealth. Usually like following the roads too, just because you'll find stuff that way. There's a radstag doe nearby. I think we can leave that. There you are, right there. That's just asking for trouble right now. A mere level 2 going after the level 4 doe. Sure, we'll take some glowing fungus. Why not? The fungus among us. Guess we can put this away. No, not at all. Surprise, surprise is a thing. I think this might be where we're supposed to go. Discover the Overseer's camp. Done. Overseer's log.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals, haywire bots, no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, The workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's
Wow.
still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Wow. She's pretty hardcore, I gotta say. Glowing fungus soup. That gives you a little bit of rad resistance as well as some rads. Go figure. Boiled water, glowing fungus, and some wood. Boiled water, mute fruit, and some wood. We don't really have a bunch of boiled water, so I don't know how we collect water just yet. I'm kind of hesitant to do some of these things yet. 2 rads. Boiled water. Wow, boiled water still gives you 5 rads. Oh, so boiled water is like dirty water from the old game. Didn't realize that. So we need purified water. So we need dirty water and a water filter to make purified water. To make boiled water, we need 2 dirty waters. Oh, that's not the same. Interesting. Wow, so you need a water filter. Holy cow. I'm guessing the game is going to be fairly giving with rat away and that sort of stuff. We can make a cat meat steak. I don't even know that I can bring myself to do that. I realize it's a video game. That seems so wrong. Silt bean soup. Again, I don't want to get rid of these things just yet. I feel like we need to, I don't know, whatever. Let's see if we can modify or repair some of these weapons. Serrated blade, adhesive, and steel targets. So that'll give us some additional damage. Done. That's an easy one in my book. That does 27 damage. That does 12. That needs to be repaired. So if we were to repair that... Wow, that's kind of expensive to repair. Standard receiver, so we don't have any options other than that. Stub barrel. Wouldn't mind a short barrel. I don't really want to modify any of these guns just yet. I wonder what all you need for mods. I'm guessing that's going to be intelligence, so we'll definitely need to hit some intelligence at some point. Can we... What do we get if we scrap that? So we get some steel, some cork, and some rubber. And what do we get if we... What do we need to repair it? So steel, wood, adhesive, and copper to repair it. Wrath, sorry, I missed it out. I missed that. It's all good, though. I want to say we don't repair any of the guns just yet. As far as I can tell, they all work just fine. Have we collected any armor or anything yet? I haven't seen anything. Apparel. Nope. Well, let's see what we can make then. I'm sure we can collect more stuff by killing various things. Cloth and leather. So, wow, I don't really want to use the only leather we have. I mean, I guess we could do an arm and a leg. I don't know. I'm going to say we roll without anything for right now. I'm sure there's probably stuff around, something nearby, just missed a location or something. I don't know. I don't want to overthink this, though. I just kind of want to chill and just kind of run around and see what's out here. What do you say we go cross? I want to say we keep going down the road. We head down this way. Let's see what else we run into. Look at that. Got a nice serrated blade that appears to be serrated on the side that we don't use. Because you do it that way, and I don't get it. Let's put the serration on the side you don't attack with. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Pretty sure I turned off in-game voice chat, by the way. We'll see how this goes. Because there is someone around. Are you friendly? You don't appear to be friendly. But you don't appear to be unfriendly. I should have checked to see if we could craft a weapon. That's okay. Well, here, how do we do this? Items. Where's the, how do you deploy the camp? Oh, Z. Okay. Oh, holy crap. It's a pack of dogs. Holy crap, man. Is the farmhand shooting at them? I think it is. That was not expected. Mongrel dog meat. Ooh, a capless skull. That sounds fun. Gonna need to hit a stim pack here. Thank you, Mr. Farmhand. I appreciate your assistance. Radstag hide. That's good stuff. We'll take that. All right. So can we place this down like anywhere and it's just like boom, there it is? I guess that's it. It's that simple. But then you need to build other things, I guess. Wow, you need a lot of stuff to build all these things. Okay. Well, you know what? I think we might be done with this. Uh-oh. I don't think we can, You don't have enough caps to move your camp. Oops. I guess you're not supposed to just set it down wherever you find it. Does that show up on the map somewhere? I guess I'll come back for you. I don't know, I got nothing. I'm gonna need a second. Just a moment here. Sorry about that. Also, sorry about that, cat. I kind of missed there. I'm not used to having this gigantic thing on my arm. We'll come back and, I don't know, move that at some point. Did not realize that would cost money to move it. That was not immediately obvious to me. My bad. Water pump, collect. Okay, so how do we collect? What does that go into? Like, oh wow, that... Are you drinking it? Wow. So is this going into the bottles? Like what, how are we getting dirty water here? Is it using the bottles we have? I don't think so. I think it's just straight up giving us water and rads. So theoretically, then, we should have a bunch of this stuff, right? We should have... Oh, well then heck with it. Take one more so we have a nice even number. There we go. 6 dirty waters. It's getting pretty dark. I suppose we should leave the light on. Oh, hi, guys. Nope. More mole rats? I don't see any. That should be a good chunk of steel, I think, for the Giddy Up Buttercup leg. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Definitely getting to the point where we need to heal up. Hey, there's a person. That's a dead opossum. I have no idea what the buttons are in this game to communicate with people. But I know you can... Ooh, look at that. We got a camp. 4 more and we can move our camp. Exciting. Maybe there will be more in the trash can. A bear-proof trash can. That's awesome. I mean, it is West Virginia after all, right? Guessing you guys have bears over there. Where are you going, cat? All right, she's like, I'm out. I'm going to take off the thingy-majigger, too. Since the cat's gone, I don't need to be wearing this. There we go. Feel free to come back up here, cat. You were warm, if nothing else. Ding. A dinner fork. Exciting. It's a Pip-Boy. You already smelled it. Ooh, another bottle cap. Ooh, a Deathclaw hide. All right, so that's a little more leather and all that junk. Yeah, Fletch, it really is. I mean, in the summer, it can be a little much sometimes. You start just going like, too much, too hot. But around this time of year, hey, look at that. We can go move that stupid thing. So can we do it right now? I don't want to do it right now. I guess you just put it down whenever you need it, sort of thing. You are diseased indeed. No, I don't want rads. Dang it. Don't give me your rads. Meat pile. Yummy, yum, yum. Yummerson.
Arm day. 3 sets of 12 reps. Let's see. Dumbbell bicep curls, tricep extensions. And back extensions, yeah. Little peeve about the lack of proper equipment. No bother. Chin up. Only 8 more luxury coffins to make quota in backwoods. I mean, flatwoods. Be difficult, given the financial situation around here. Just need to remind them of our friends the Chinese. I'll be back on the plane to Ipswich within a fortnight. Gather it'll be the bench press today. Yeah, I get it.
From what I understand, there's a lot of that sort of stuff in the game. Lots of little flavor and lore and history and all that stuff in the game. So I expect that to be something that comes up a little more, or to continue to come up, maybe, as we keep playing here. All the same drugs and things I'm used to seeing. That's pretty fun. I mean, it's Fallout, so it should be all those things. It's kind of weird because I know there are other people playing right now. And you can interact with them in the game, and Fallout has not... That's not really Fallout. It's not what it's been, so it's just weird to me. But it's cool. Right, Wrath? That's a way to go. Explore Appalachia for an hour. Done. We have successfully explored for an hour. I probably should be thinking about bed soon, too. We'll go for a little while longer, though. I mean, I got to be up in less than 8 hours. So, I don't really want to be up that long, but, you know. For you, I shall carry on. Dog tags, hi. Adjustable wrench and some gunpowder, as I do recall.
I pressed the button. Hush! I think it's recording now. Shush! Hello? Hello there? Oh, I think it's working. I hate these things. This is Willie May, and I was asked to talk a bit about my life since the war to help educate future children someday. I think that's nice. I thought I'd just watch my programs and entertain the grandkids in my retirement. But that didn't turn out to be the case. I'm just glad they all made it to the vault in time, you see. When I saw it in a dream, I knew my prayers were answered. My husband Frank used to work in the mines. Just a bit before the war, there was news of tremors, and he didn't come home. I don't know what happened to him or why he never came home for sure. And between you and me, I'm fine with that. Since the war, I've just read my old newspapers and listened to music. It's very peaceful for once, which is just right nice by me. Ever hear of the Watoga Times Atomic Lottery? The winner got 10 years worth of Blamco mac and cheese, and Salisbury steak, and Nuka-Cola, of course. I played that lottery for 20 years, and I finally won the month before the war. It lasted only 8 years, though. But who can you complain to? By the time it ran out, I had heard the responders' radio broadcast, so I went out to find them and get supplies. Bless their hearts. Well, I'm going home now. For a bit anyways. How do I turn this thing off? Oh, blast these things. Not this button. Not this one. Oh, oh, here it is.
That's interesting.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real. Yes, it's time for more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills. Tonight's episode, Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods, is brought to you by Sugar Bombs, the breakfast cereal with explosive great taste, and 100% of the recommended daily allowance of sugar. Get your morning started right with Sugar Bombs. Our tale begins on a fateful night when a young pioneer scout, Fred Fisher, finds himself in quite the predicament, having taken a spill and fallen into a dark place.
Load! That's the microphone cat.
We'll just do it like Dad says. When you strayed or lost your foot, do it best and stay put. They said they'd bring him soon. There are other people here?
Bum, bum, bum.
Very good question indeed. Tune in next time to find out the answer in the chilling conclusion of Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods.
What are we doing, cat? What are we doing? There we go. Let's get out of that screen. Ah, cat. What are you doing? Yeah, the antlers in the shower thing, that is really, really darn weird. Ooh. A hatchet, a lead pipe, and a pipe pistol. Okay. What the heck? I wonder if someone dropped those things. I wonder if that's what that was about. Oh, look at that. All right, I'm going to be greedy, but then I'm going to experiment here to find out if that's what's going on. So what happens... let's see, that one... We should use that one, because that's the best one we have right there. So what happens if I drop this? Oh, yeah, that is. So I think what happened here is someone has been dropping stuff off. That's kind of cool. I wouldn't mind playing with the combat knife a little bit. That might be kind of fun. The baseball bat, always a good time. Here, I'll put those guys back in there. I don't know. Maybe someone else will find them and have use out of them. I don't think we really need them right at this moment, but... Well, look at that. Someone is offering a trade. I didn't even see where they were. Bet they hit the wrong button. Ooh, Survivor Story. Miguel Caldera.
Ah, hello, person in the distant future. Dasa told us these tapes would be used as historical records someday. Pretty nifty. So, my name is Miguel Caldera. Let's see, my story begins in an office. I used to be a programmer at Vault-Tec, one of many. No, nobody special, you see. And, you know, and that's okay. I used to stare out that window by the coffee machine and think, shucks, I wish I could leave this job and hike in the woods every day. I dream about walking the Appalachian Trail, setting up camp wherever I liked, and traveling with close friends. Dreams kept me going. And, well, you know, when the bombs fell, I was terrified, just like anybody else. I wasn't in a vault, so I just, you know, I had to figure it all out too. The responders found me. I had a little campsite, some supplies. I hacked a Protectron to guard me while I slept, but I miss people. I did. It's been all right, you know? The apocalypse and all. I know that seems weird, but I have freedom now. I can actually help people. I even met somebody. A volunteer who delivers supplies. Imagine that, right? Even when you think everything is over, it's not. It goes on. I mean, it's awful to, you know, don't get me wrong. All the people dead and hurt, but those are things beyond my control. So, you know, I'm making the best of it. These days, I'm important. People treat me like I matter because, well, there's so few of us. You know, we can't afford to think otherwise. So for all you future people, just know that we lived through something horrible. But we did it. Somehow, we're alive. And if you're hearing this, then, well, I guess at least some of us made it, right? So hey, chin up, kiddo. You'll be okay. Okay?
That's a really cool little story right there. Like, that is awesome. Never mind the voice acting was really good too, but that was really enjoyable. There's so much crap going on right now. Supply drops, stuff behind the house by the Brahmin bins, like I just don't even know what to say right now. So instead, let's listen to this.
Tonight, we bring you the final chapter of Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flat Woods. In the last episode, Pioneer Scout Fred Fisher met a curious girl named Sally while hiding in the dark. But, as it turned out, they weren't alone.
There are other people here? Yeah, they probably just went to get more food. They'll be back soon enough. You can wait with me, and they'll give you food too. You just have to do what they want. What do you mean? When they want to play games with you. Games? What kind of games? I'm still learning the rules. Mostly, they're kind of boring, and only hurt when you use the needles. Needles? Yeah, you know, like at the doctor. This doesn't sound like any game I know. It sounds downright awful, and these people sound really bad. We have to get out of here. No, no, stay put, stay put, stay put, stay put. Okay, okay, stop screaming.
Wow.
Ah, the light, it's so bright. That's where they come in to bring food, or when it's time to play.
Sally, what's that helmet thing you're wearing? It looks like it's screwed into your head.
Time to play. Time to play.
Sally,
Time
what's wrong?
to
Why are you acting like that?
time to play.
See them now.
Time to
Responder Dasa gave me some supplies
Oops.
in exchange for my survivor story. So, hi. My name is Scott Shepard.
I guess we'll have to listen to part 2 later. My bad.
Nurse before the war, and I guess nothing much has changed. I just work for the responders now. I don't get paid. The government is basically the same now as it was years ago. Wrecked, disorganized, cannot be trusted. Everyone knows this. You want to know why the war actually happened? Think I'm joking? Listen, right before everything went to hell, I saw him. I was grilling hamburgers out in the yard with my dog, and I heard rustling from the bushes and a zapping noise. Next thing I know, I'm lightheaded, and I felt myself fall into the ground. And I didn't even have a lot to drink. I woke up, and I saw some little thing run into the bushes with my dog following it. Something was wrong. I found my dog later with a clump of green skin in his mouth. Green, like moss or something. The bombs fell almost 10 days later. 9 days, 19 hours to be exact. That's 235 hours precisely. You know what that is, right? That's right. The atomic number of the fissile isotope of uranium. They had a plan from the very beginning. Why would they come after me first? Scott Shepard, the nurse. Well, good question. I'm glad you asked. They have our blood. They knew which ones of us would survive. This is one big experiment to them. This whole thing was staged. Our lives, our thoughts, everything was designed for us. Just like this conversation. Every word I'm saying. Planned. Time to wake up, Appalachia. Find the ones holding the strings and cut the cords.
Wow. Scott's got quite the story there. I don't think there's a Ceto in this, Wrath. Could be wrong. Never know. Should probably cook some stuff up here. I bet if nothing else, it might help. Well, here, let's boil some water. And then we can do some tea, maybe. Let's see, or some mute fruit juice. We'll do each of those, why not? And then food, we should be able to do some various food here. Some squirrel bits, some grilled rad roach. Rad stag gives you carrying weight, just like I would expect. More rat chunks will give you some strength. And I'm going to stop right there on all the crafting stuff, because we're running low on wood. And while I'm sure there's a way to get more of it somehow, I want to go, like, I look at this and I'm like, there you go. Well, maybe we should grab some more and cook some more then. Just to, you know, get some use out of this stuff. Let's see, what can we do here? We can do some more foods. So much wood. Okay. I kind of refuse to do the cat meat thing. I don't see that as something we really need to do. So let's see, let's drink some mute fruit juice. That'll give us a little bit of that. We can have some simple soot flower tea. And then, ooh, spoiled vegetables. That just, spoiled meat. That seems like maybe we should drop those. Let's have a purified water. And then we'll do some, I'm going to wait a little while longer on, I'm going to wait a little while longer on the food. I don't think we need to do that right now. But I do want to drop, like, I'm going to guess that you probably don't need to do this, but whatever. I'm going to drop it just to get rid of it. If someone wants to grab some spoiled meat and stuff, you know, more power to them. This place looks so different in the light. Holy cow, it does. Not even joking about that. Let's get some silt beans. Those are nice. Probably should grab some more soot flowers then. I don't remember which ones those were. The blue ones, I think? I want to say the blue ones. We're kind of right near where the quest was supposed to go. Bloodleaf. Snaptail. Imagine this is going to be one of those things where you've just got to play for a while to kind of learn and get used to all the things that are useful. Stimpack and dirty water, we'll take that. Level up! Hooray! It's an empty metal box. I was hoping we would find some more crafting stuff around here, like a armor workbench, whatever, any of that stuff, really. I'm not picky. Take the pencil. Take the paintbrush. We've been taking everything, so why stop taking things now? Maybe something in here? I want to do more crafting stuff. I want to try out some of the weapon and armor crafting, because we have all these... Oh, look at all that flashing grass and stuff. That's great. All these additional resources now. Disease cure. That sounds like a good thing. Vault-Tec Agricultural Research Center. And we do have a quest to go run around in it, no less. I hear gunshots. Oh, look at that. There's another supply drop over here, I think. Is that what this is? It sure is. Check that out. Pipe bolt action pistol and a machete. Holy cow. All right, I hear gunshots. Where y'all at? Wow, there are these drops everywhere. I want to check out that gun. Pipe bolt action pistol. Holy crap-a-doodle. I mean, this is basically a rifle. It's just a rifle in pistol form. I hear things. I don't think we're supposed to be in here. Oh, you're right up above. That's interesting. So there are even faction battles among the AI. I feel like I should drop that pistol for someone, like do someone... Oh, holy crap. Oh, you're probably not someone I'm supposed to shoot. My bad. I'll get out of here. I think I done goofed. I'm going to leave the area. I'm going to vacate. Wrath, I have no idea what cat meat gives the character. Probably just some health and all that sort of stuff. Are they still shooting? They're shooting at that guy. They're shooting at Mr. Farmhand. I gotta say, thus far, I am really pleased with how you gather wood. Click E to gather. Done. That's simple. I like that a lot. Be careful, Mr. Farmhand. They're out to get you. I want to say we run back and then wrap things up here, because it's starting to get a little late on my end. I mean, it already has been late, but whatever. I don't want to fast travel, because that costs money. I guess we could move that thing, but I kind of want to go back to the Overseer's camp. Everything we need is back that way. Although the next step in the quest is right here, too. We'll come back for that. Let's save that. All right, let's save that. We'll just backtrack a little bit. We're just about at maximum carrying capacity. We have a perk and a skill point or attribute point to spend too. At this point, pretty sure it would be worthwhile to make some armor. So we'll take care of all that. I couldn't tell if we missed that mailbox or if stuff actually did respawn. I love when the head falls off. And we're now at carrying capacity. Handily enough, there's the camp. That's alright, it'll be waiting for later. Hi, Mr. Farmhand. The big camp will be right back here, and then we can do a little crafting and all that jazz, and I can let the cats go to bed. Not sure what the other things are that are popping up on the map. I guess those are the quest markers. Okay. I thought the camp was closer than that. It's like, what? Why is that so far away? Because they're so far away. Oh, okay. Got it. Could put some of this crap in storage, too. I mean, we don't need to be carrying all of this stuff. So if we wanted to repair this guy, we need some copper. I'm kind of inclined to repair it, but I don't know what repairing does. If it affects damage or if it's just a matter of durability, it breaks down and it doesn't matter how damaged or not it is. I'm going to say we scrap that guy. So we'll scrap that one. I think we can scrap the lead pipe. I don't feel a burning need to keep that. And we'll scrap that hatchet too, why not? And we can scrap that machete. Pipe pistol. Could scrap that guy right there. I still like the idea of giving that to someone though. If someone needs a gun, that'd be kind of cool. Look at that. Crafting item unlocked. Long recon scope. So this guy right here, if we were to change this to... Oh, we can't do that. Bummer. It's got standard sights already. Ah, dang it. What about you? What can we do for you? Barbed, we need makeshift warrior rank 2. Can't do anything with that. What about combat knife? No upgrades available for the combat knife. What about for the hatchet? No upgrades available for the hatchet. Well, my goodness, we can't do anything then, basically. That's kind of a shame. Gunsmith rank 1. I guess that's going to be under intelligence. Well, crap-a-doodle. Here, let's go to perks. Intelligence, blah, blah, blah. Go over one. Hack terminals, connection items you craft. I mean, at some point, we're going to have to increase all this stuff, so... Oh, interesting. So that kind of will let us show everything we have. So, obviously, we can only take anything that we can use right now. Stimpaks restores 15% more health. Ah. Concentrated fire. Born survivor. Oh, wow. Check that out. Falling below 20% health will automatically use a Stimpak once every 20 seconds. That's kind of cool. These are all the standard ones we already have, if I understand how this works. That's kind of cool. 40% buff to food and water length when you're in a camp or in a team workshop. That's kind of cool. Scrounger, that might be a good one to have. Weight of all chems, including Stimpaks, are reduced by 30%, so they're encouraging you to be a druggie. I guess we'll accept that one. 15, 30, and 45%. Okay. We'll go ahead and roll with that. I'm still not quite sure how I'm supposed to be doing this stuff. Oh, I guess we didn't have that one? I don't understand what I'm doing with all these perk card things. So now that's active. Okay. Got it. Guess we didn't get anything else that level. We just spent a point. We didn't get anything else to go with it. Okay. Water. Water everywhere. Water. No water everywhere. What do we need to make adhesive? We need corn and potatoes. We have not found corn or potatoes, so that'll be something in the future to be looking for, I think. Cook some food. Let's see what we can do. I didn't try to craft a weapon just like straight out, so what sort of stuff can we do? If we're not trying to upgrade stuff... Pipe guns. I wonder, I bet, here's something to think about. I bet the syringer is actually useful in this game. Throwing knives, that's kind of cool. Wow, look at the damage on those. 75 damage. I think we need to look into that, perhaps. Edged melee weapon. That's better than what... Maybe that went up with the level? I don't know. Board. Pipe guns, pipe pistol, pipe action, pipe bolt action pistols. That's what we're using right now. Syringer. We don't really have syringes. Here, we'll make some throwing weapons. We'll make some throwing knives. Why not? So that should complete one quest. And then we need to craft a piece of armor. And we should be able to craft quite a few pieces, I think. Leather chest piece, sure. I think we'll be able to go full leather at this point. We've got a ton of parts on hand. So here, let's put all this stuff on. I wanted to look at this. Sort by rate of fire, sort by range. So we have some tomahawks. Those, wow, look at that. Those do 100 damage as throwing weapons. I kind of want to play with some of those a little bit. That sounds like that might be kind of fun. And also silent, which, as we have discussed, good thing. Gonna take off the glasses. We'll leave the jumpsuit on because, you know, why not? Party hat. All this other stuff is pretty good. I'm feeling pretty decent about this. Looking pretty good. Full leather armor everywhere. Got a nice gun. Couple nice, well, maybe not a nice gun, but definitely a decent gun. With the pipe bolt action one. So what did that give us? That gave us 6 throwing knives. I think it gave us 5, or did it give us 4? I'm guessing it gave us 4 because we already had some. We'll make that a favorite. Okay. So it's considering it a grenade, even though it's not really a grenade. Okay, that's kind of weird to me. Let's store all the junk. That'll... Wow, that will free up a bunch of space. We'll store the dog food. Is there anything else we need to store? I think we can store the combat knife. We don't need to carry that. All these notes and things, I feel like at some point we got to make somewhere to store the notes just so we don't have to sort through all this junk because there's just so much. Like, what do you do with all this stuff? We got to go through and listen to some of it still, too. Serrated machete, so we can keep these 2 guys. We got rid of the other stuff. Frag grenades. Let's put the baseball bat and the hatchet in there. And we'll leave that one just to give to someone. I'm cool with that. We'll leave those guys. Let's drop the tomahawks off for now. Didn't really save much space. Or weight, rather. Really, the rest of it's all going to be this junk, I think. And there's a lot of stuff here. Is that 1 pound per stim pack, or is it 1 pound total for 7? I guess it's 1 pound per. Ribeye steak, all these things, yeah. I think we just need to eat some food, and that'll help free up some weight. So here, let's eat some... Guess we'll eat some mut chops. Not sure I understand yet how some of this stuff works. Like, did that temporarily increase strength? It doesn't seem like it did anything, but I don't know. Whatever. It's cool. That dude has a spiffy hat. Look at that hat. That's nice. It's a good-looking hat. I think that's where we need to leave it, folks. I feel like we've done good work today. I think this will be the new streaming thing. I think Fallout 4 can go away at this point, because I want to see more of this. This is good stuff. I'm enjoying this so far. So this is where I'm going to leave it, folks. We will rejoin on Thursday. I think Thursday will be the usual thing. We'll be doing this. I don't know if we'll do it here. Whether we do it here or do it at YouTube depends on if I'm going to be playing with people. If I'm playing with people, I'll probably do it here. If I'm playing solo, then I think I'll probably do it on YouTube. It kind of depends. So, folks, I'm going to get out of here. Have a good evening. Get some sleep. And I'll try and post this over on YouTube because I feel like there's not really anything that I need to worry about in terms of posting. It meets all of my usual criteria. So, have a good one, folks. I'm going to get out of here. See you later.